Hello and welcome back to the channel. I know it's been quite a while since I've done that, or done videos. By quite a while, I mean about 6 days or about a week. Like I said, I have people coming out, and due to things, I don't want. Well, let me just explain. My parents came out here to come visit me all about the Okinawa, so I didn't want honestly just kind of brush them aside so I can do my own videos and stuff. And due to OPSEC issues, showing the military, so I use more than OPSEC a lot. I didn't want anything disclosing that they were here, I guess, over that time. Let me turn down my music. I was doing a lot of music. That's too low. There we go. Anywho, so I guess it's kind of an update for everything. I will be coming back out with more videos soon, and hopefully come back strong with them. But however, I guess I'll kind of explain what we did over this past week since I decided to show my parents around the whole island. And there's a lot of cool stuff out here, definitely to do. So I guess to start, I'll explain some of the attractions we saw. So first thing, one of the first places I took them was Shuricho Castle, aka Shuri Castle. It's in my opinion probably one of the best castles out here. I'm a huge history nerd though. This castle's been around since like 1400s, some dynasty. I think Sho dynasty. At least whenever that started. I'm a nerd, but I'm not that big of a nerd. But I like it because it's like I said, it's one of the biggest castles out here, and it's a full scale replica of it. They have walls, everything built. And the reason it's a replica is because being that I live on Okinawa, and being that World War II happened, we bombed the absolute hell out of this island and destroyed most of it. So they had to rebuild everything, and pretty much it's now just a tourist attraction. One of the coolest parts of it, though, is this little glass uh, window on the floor that you can actually see the old parts of the castle that's still there. Since they've raised it like a good 3 or 4 feet, or they've raised a replica, so you can preserve all the stuff that's actually underneath the stuff that we did destroy. But it's definitely a cool place to see. Like I said, I've been there like 4 or 5 times, so I pretty much know my way around there. And I was coming back in as a tour guide. My parents probably gonna laugh at that when they see it. Good old Bromers here. Um, Anywho, from there we went to the Naha Japanese Naval Underground Base. This place was probably one of the highlights of me being out here, honestly. I just went to it for the first time this week. I've been out here for a year and a half. So what this place is, it's an old Japanese military base from when the Japanese occupied this place during World War II. And it's pretty much a tourist attraction now. Along with most of the stuff that happened during World War II. Don't want to get into that. This is like 3 days old, so it doesn't taste too great. But it's Red Bull, it's helping. Anywho, so we drive up there. It's on top of this mountain in the middle of Naha, pretty much. And how can I explain it? So you walk up, and you get to the top of this mountain. There's like this little observatory-looking building. It's just a circle, pretty much, with glass windows all around it. You've got a nice monument dedicated to the men and women of Okinawa that have died, the Japanese that have died. And then it's this cool little tower that you can see this amazing view of Naha, like 360, because like I said, you're on top of the mountain. From there, like I said, you go down this little observatory place, the set of stairs, and you're at the museum. And I guess the entry, like where they sell the tickets and everything, go down, look. So we went to this museum, and it's pretty cool. They have the old like Japanese rising sun flags they took out from the tunnels and stuff. The same one that I have tattooed up here in my arm. I'm not sure if you guys have seen that one or not, but it's sketchy. They show you all the statistics about like what happened and the amount of people that died during the battle, the amount of bombs that were dropped on this island, and the level of this island. Like I think it was like 16 million bombs that they dropped on this island, or ordnance between naval, aircraft, and just infantry and stuff like that. However, you walk around, you see some of the improvised weapons and stuff, things that they pulled from out of these tunnels where they made their final stand, and it's eerie. one of the things I was looking at was the body count just in the tunnels that we were in. And I mean, they're not huge tunnels at all. I mean, they're this big, like enough for maybe one or two people to fit down. And it says that 2,400 people died, like 2,400 people died within the tunnels that I was walking through. So it's definitely eerie and it's definitely creepy. I'm not hugely suspicious, but I mean, when you have that many people dying, I think there's 200,000 something plus people that died on this island during World War II. This place is definitely haunted. I'm not gonna even doubt that, honestly. But going into the tunnels themselves, it was creepy. The air stops and like there's no breeze, no nothing because you're underground. And when you go down in, you buy the tickets and you turn around this corner and there's a staircase that just goes not straight down, but it's like that down in like that. And so I mean, you're walking through this and it just keeps going like you go around like corners and stuff going into the tunnels here. But you finally hit the bottom. And so there's no breeze, no nothing. It's eerie. Like I said, I can't say that enough. Um, so you're walking around. They have all these different rooms in these tunnels and stuff. And one of the things that stood out to me was this room that you walk into it. There's this little like placard on the wall, along with all these holes and like scratches and all these other marks on the walls in this entire room. And the little placard, what it says is it's pretty much how do they word it? Like fragments from when the Japanese committed suicide. Yeah. So pretty much what happened in this room was when the Americans were coming down, um, the Japanese commander packed a bunch of his men into this room. I mean, this room's probably no bigger than my dorm room, which you guys probably saw if you watched the other videos. And so he packs all his guys in here, and it's a last-ditch effort, which in Japanese tradition is a thing. He decided to kill themselves instead of letting us capture them, or us kill them. Because in Japanese culture, it's much more honorable to kill yourself or commit suicide by your own means than to die or be captured by your enemy. I mean, not that way anymore. At least I hope not. I feel like it's definitely not. Some would say it's not. But back in the day, during World War II, Imperial Japan and all that stuff, it's a thing. I mean, you see the kamikaze pilots and all that stuff. But so yeah, like I said, the walls there, it's got all the holes and stuff on it from where this officer really pulled a pin on a grenade, just dropped it on the ground, and there was like grounding people. They said in this room like they packed it like person against person. That's what we like to call in the military, nut to butt. Or, the Air Force now can't say that they went belly to canteen. But anywho, it's creepy, and like you're walking through some of these tunnels, and like I said, there's no breeze, no nothing. And like I said, I'm not hugely suspicious, but like I said, it's definitely a haunted place or something like that. But you're walking through and you just feel these cold breezes coming through, and I'm not kidding. Like there were times where I'd feel it, and I was like, no, no, leave this room by. Have fun with that. I'm not dealing with that. Nope, I don't want to die. I don't want to be haunted. And like before we went in here, it didn't help because my boss at work, he's been down there with his family before, and he's how do I say? I wouldn't say he's suspicious, but I guess he's more prone to kind of stuff like that. They've had a lot of issues, and they've had some creepy experiences going down there. So he's telling me about all these things right before we go there. Probably not a wise idea, but regardless, nonetheless, we went anyway. But because I'm a huge World War II nerd, so I mean it was crazy to see all this stuff. It was mind blowing, honestly. So that was kind of our day down in Naha. From there, we went to Nago, which is the city up north. Um, Went to the aquarium, which is the third largest aquarium in the world, followed by like some other place like Dubai, since Dubai has all the world's biggest shit because they're the richest country in the world. Anywho, you go to this aquarium and it's like a small little village and everything, and you go down these steps and you can go left over all this other little touristy area. You can go right to the aquariums and all the different exhibits. So we went to the aquarium first. And this building, it's incredible. Just the look of the building from the outside, it's incredible. I mean, you can look it up on Google or something. It's like Okinawa Aquarium. This building looks, it looks like almost something they'd say like Mount Olympus for like ancient Greek mythology. That's what this building looks like. But you go in there, and they have all your normal fish and stuff. And you walk, you're like, all right, it's cool. They've got some big tanks. They have a cool little touch pool where you can touch like starfish and sea cucumbers and all that stuff. Um, don't mind me. You keep going, and so you got all the more and more little tanks, and then you come up to what I guess is the main exhibit of the aquarium. And you walk in, and it's this huge, and I mean huge, like Donald Trump huge um, tank, and it's probably like it's the size of this building, honestly, easily. And there's all these fish, and there's these huge whale sharks, like the size of buses, and I have two of them in there. They're swimming around, and they have manta rays that are like my wingspan long, which I mean that's not small. I've got like a 6 foot wingspan, and they have all these other little fish in there, and you can come around. There's like the main glass wall or the tank wall, which is they have like an example of how thick the wall is. It's I'm not kidding, this thick. Like that wall, the glass wall is thicker than main. Trying to hold all of that water in. I mean, keep going around. And there's this cool little shark exhibit they have, which has like 4 or 5 types of sharks, bull sharks, tiger sharks. There's one more and I can't think of it. Oh, however, you keep walking, you go down, and there's this cool little. Put that right here. There's this cool dome room, I guess. You're under that big tank, and like you have a wall here on your side when you're walking through it, and there's like this glass, the tank just coming up over you, so you can really look straight up and see all the fish swimming directly above you. I mean, when you have those whale sharks that are swimming past you, like directly over you, you notice how big those things are. But it's incredible. I mean, you keep going down from there. And like I said, that was kind of the main exhibit, so it doesn't really get a whole lot better after that. They have this cool little dark rooms that you can like see deep sea life and stuff like that. I was really expecting to see one of those anglerfish with a little dangly light in front of its face, but they didn't have one. I was kind of upset. Anyway, they did have these cool little fish. Well, I mean, little, they're probably about this big. That was a completely black tank, but they're almost like fireflies in the fish world. They glow like little dots. They're swimming. It was awesome. But you walk out and you're outside of the main building. However, they also have a manatee exhibit, which is what we went to. So those things they're different. Never seen a manatee in real life, and until you do, they're pretty creepy looking actually. Kind of nasty. No wonder why they got the name sea cow, honestly. From there, they have a cool turtle exhibit that the turtles are like this big, and keep going, and they have like a dolphin show and a dolphin exhibit that we sat down and watched. It's like a 20-minute show. They do all the tricks, like jumping up like 20 feet in the air, grabbing food and stuff like that. It's cool. I mean, all this is all paid on the admission of the aquarium. And from there, we just kind of wander around. They have like a little native Okinawan village, like back in the day. I mean, like thatch roofs and stuff like that. Okinawan native. We walked around there for a bit. It was pretty cool. Um, I guess those are kind of major things that we did. Aside from that, I took them out to eat, all that kind of stuff. Like, Japanese ramen, since ramen was invented here, it's not that little packaged shit that they sell back in the States. But ramen, sushi, believe it or not, Indian food, which is great Indian food restaurants out here. Yesterday, what we did was we went to a place called Yakibo. It's a style place called yakiniku. And if you've ever been to like a hibachi place where they cook the food on the table, the table's got the grill on it, and little fancy tricks and shit, well, it's kind of like that, except yakiniku is this little fire pit in the center, about this big with a grating over it. You order pretty much raw meat. It's all you can eat. So you order like the raw meat, and you cook it yourself and eat it. It's cool. It's different. It's something we definitely don't have back in the States, or at least where I'm from. And again, we don't have anything where I'm from, so it's that. But we went there. We went to this pizza place in Seawall, took around the beaches and stuff like that. Since the beaches here are phenomenal, even though I'm not a huge beach guy. I like my woods, forests, and stuff like that. So, I mean, But the water here, it's unbeatable. It's super clear. It's like out of a movie almost. So that was awesome. But and that's the gist of what we did. It wasn't a whole lot. Like I said, it was a lot of cool stuff though. It was nice having them out here for a bit. Yeah, I haven't seen them in about a year, so it's nice. And soon we come back home to some other things in September, which is April now. I'm gonna think about that. Look down the watch. But yeah, it's April. But yeah, so that was kind of my week. I'll be getting back out doing airsofting and stuff like that. Sorry about that last video with the camera. It was mounted literally in like the webbing of my vest and like a selfie stick pretty much. So it kept moving, and you probably just get the side of my gun the entire time. But I'm working on getting one of those little rail mounted camera things, so you can just put the camera right on the end of the gun, so you can only see where I'm aiming actually, and just the side of my gun all day. But that'll be coming soon. I'll try doing some stuff with Roy this weekend. Aside from airsoft, maybe we'll do a video on his job since he's a crew chief for an entirely separate unit. So just to give a little insight there on different jobs and stuff like that. Aside from that, that's really all I got. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. The whole 16 to 18 of you that are actually watching these. But anyhow, that's all I got for you guys today. Hope to see you guys later. Y'all have a good time.